Competition is rivalry in the marketplace. It is a struggle for advantage between two or more forces, each processing in substantially similar, if not identical, degree certain characteristics essential to the business sought. What is competition policy? Competition policy broadly refers to all laws, government policies, and regulations aimed at establishing competition and maintaining the same. It includes measures intended to promote, advise, and ensure competitive market conditions by the removal of control, as well as to redress anti-competitive results of public and private restrictive practices. What is competition law? Competition law refers to the framework of rules and regulations designed to foster the competitive environment in a national economy. It consists of measures intended to promote a more competitive environment as well as enactment designed to prevent reduction to competition. During the 70s and early 80s, economic policies were largely directed towards an inward-looking protectionist regime and an industrialized structure characterized by high levels of market concentration. The country has introduced significant policy reforms like trade liberalization, deregulation, demonopolization, and privatization. The Philippines has a wide range of laws dealing with the various aspects of competition law, such as monopolies, combinations in restraint of trade, restrictive business practices, price control measures, and consumer protection. Right now, we do not have a comprehensive competition law. What we do have are several provisions scattered in many laws. For example, we have the 1987 Constitution, the revised Penal Code, the new Civil Code, Downstream Oil Deregulation Act, the Electric Power Industry Reform Act of 2001, the Government Procurement Reform Act, to name a few. So, what are the challenges in the implementation of competition policy and law in the Philippines? First is the lack of expertise in the appreciation and implementation of CPL. The present laws have not been enforced. Despite the number of laws and their diverse nature, competition has neither been fully established in all sectors of the economy nor has existing competition been enhanced in other sectors. There is no central enforcement agency. Enforcement and regulation of unfair trade practices and anti-competitive behavior are vested in numerous government agencies which do not operate in a coordinated manner and sometimes produce conflicting policies. Responsibility is too diffused, and accountability for implementation of the laws is difficult to locate or fixed. So, what has been done so far? Past administrations have introduced policy reforms fostering competition, passage of laws that promote or encourage competition, opening of the market to more players providing incentives to business both local and foreign, and lately, the Philippine Development Plan for the years 2011 to 2016 has identified competition as one of the priority agenda of the current administration. As mentioned earlier, we do not have a comprehensive competition law. However, at present there are two versions of a competition bill pending in both houses of Congress. The general intent of the bills is to consolidate all existing antitrust laws and to provide a unified framework to address monopolies, unfair competition, and anti-competitive and unfair trade practices. So I have analyzed the competition policy and law problem from the perspective of a top-down approach of policy implementation combined with the bottom-up approach of policy implementation. I believe that these two approaches should be used together. Well, basically top-down approach because um, the identification of competition policy as a priority agenda should come from the central government. Um, at the bottom-up approach, on the other hand, is essential because the frontliners or those at the grassroots are the ones who can identify what really is the problem or how to address those problems. At,
It's
this,
1 o'clock.
at the same time, I think there should be a cooperative efforts among state actors and the society, in order to have a culture of competition in the Philippines. Everybody must work together, not only the government, not only the private sectors, but everybody must act together in order to achieve one common goal.